Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. So let's continue discussing income tax on individuals. Okay? And obviously, ang ginawa natin ay we first discuss those incomes subject to capital gains tax. And then after that, we proceeded to income na subject sa final withholding tax on passive income. So therefore, ang topic natin ay doon pa rin sa passive incomes derived in the Philippines na subject sa final withholding tax. 5 yon, di ba? The interest income, and we covered that in the third episode natin. The next is dividend saka royalties. Yun yung topic natin ngayon sa video na to. And then the last one will be prizes and winnings, but that will be covered in a separate video. Okay? So, ano therefore ang i-expect natin, sir, sa video na to or fourth episode under income tax on individuals? So, ito yung mga objectives natin. Number 1, to determine kasi since royalty and dividend ang pag-uusapan natin, di ba? So, let's determine the royalties and dividends na subject sa final withholding tax. So, yan yung una nating objective. Kasi nga, we will focus in this video sa royalties and dividends. Pangalawa, of course, once we know kung ano-ano yung mga yon na subject sa final withholding tax, okay, syempre, we need to know the applicable rate. Kasi iba-iba nga ang final withholding tax rates, di ba? Except pag NRA not engaged, kasi as discussed in the third episode sa interest income, diniscuss ko na doon na kapag ka passive income na subject sa final withholding tax, ang rate ay 25% if the taxpayer is classified as NRA not engaged in trade or business. So na-discuss na natin 'yon. So iba-ibang rates 'yan except nga pag NRA not engaged. So since iba-iba ang rate, ano ang applicable rate? And then determine the different types of dividend income. Okay? And of course, we will illustrate through examples. If you need illustrations as to computations, nandyan naman yung reviewer natin sa mga textbooks. And obviously, okay, kung gusto mo ng talagang problem-solving type na mga discussions, syempre enroll tayo sa Tax Online Review natin. Merong Tax Online Review by Team PRTC, and yours truly will be one of the reviewers there. So sa mga nag-enroll doon, na subscribers din dito sa channel na to, thank you very much sa pag-enroll nyo. I hope lalo nating mapagtibay ang kaalaman nyo sa tax pag nag-enroll kayo doon. Sa mga hindi pa naka-enroll, halimbawa naka-umpisa na kami, the start will be June 5 pa naman. But if in case lagpas na ng June 5 and yet doon mo lang nalaman na may online CPA review tayo for taxation and you want to enroll, you can still enroll kasi nandun lang naman yung mga videos natin, mga lectures and handouts. Of course, we will be giving you handouts online din, natural. You can download it and print if you want in PDF form. Okay, so balikan ko. Again, very important for us to determine the type of income that we are taxing because as we discussed in our previous videos, the type of income will determine the applicable tax. So if the income that we are pertaining or referring to is falling under the passive incomes subject to final withholding tax, final withholding tax yun. Okay? At 5 yon na na-discuss ko na, but in this video, our focus is on royalties and dividends. Okay? So, ito yon. Binanggit na natin to. At yan yung topic natin, yung naka-yellow. Yan. Passive income. Okay. So, importante, sabi natin. So, itong slide na to is simply emphasizing the importance of classifying the income. Because again, if you know the classification of the income, then you know kung ano yung applicable tax rate. May section 25 dito ha, pag NRA. Pag NRA. Yan. Okay, next. So, puntahan na natin. So, yung naka-highlight. Okay, number 2 and 3. Yan yung topic natin. And just in case hindi mo pa pinanood yung third episode, kasi nasa fourth episode na tayo, from Philippine sources dapat ha. Kasi ulitin natin, kahit papasok sa enumeration ng passive income in the Philippines, the moment na yung passive income na yan ay hindi pala in the Philippines na derived, kundi abroad, basic tax yan, provided the taxpayer na pinag-usapan ay RC. Kasi siya lang naman ang taxable sa income niya, Pilipinas at abroad. 5 yan, di ba? So, yung last 2 will be covered in the next video naman. Okay? Okay, so dividend income tayo. So, eto, naulit na to. So, hindi ko na uulitin na-discuss ko na to sa previous video na kahit alin dyan sa 5 yan, 25% yan, kung siya ay NRA not engaged. Unless exempt, kagaya sa diniscuss natin sa previous video, yung FCDU, malala nyo? So, but generally, basta passive income Philippines, kung silent naman, tapos NRA not engaged, 25% final tax yan. Okay, so ito yung diniscuss din natin sa previous video. Okay, sa previous video, magkakasama, di ba? Sabi natin sa previous video, magkakasama yung interest, royalty, prizes, other winnings. Section 25 kapag ka NRA not engaged pero same rate kasi. NRA engaged saka NRA not engaged. Same rate pag NRA engaged. Pag NRA not engaged naman ay 25%. So, final tax rate of 20%. Okay. Dito, royalties. Unless, if royalty yan on books. Bakit na-miss ko itong Sorry ha. Nauna ko naman na yung royalty kasi sa interest. On bank deposit, blah, blah, blah. Tapos, tama pala, royalty pala ang inuna niya. Or, yan pala yata yung nilagay ko sa slide kasi yan yung topic natin. Pero magkakasama itong mga to. So, sabi ng Section 24 as well as Section 25 na pertaining sa NRA engaged. Ulitin ko, wag nating isama ang NRA not engaged dito kasi pag NRA not engaged, ano yun? 25%. Kung royalty daw, 20%. Unless, kaya may except, unless royalty pala yan sa libro. Kagaya ng in-example ko sa third episode, si Enrico Tabag na may royalty from books. Kung royalty yan, pero royalty pala sa books, royalty pala sa literary works niya and musical compositions, instead na you use 20%, the rate will be 10%. Ganun lang naman kasimple yung royalty. So, ganito lang yung royalty, diretso na ako sa, sa shortcut. Royalty ba yan? Yes, sir. Okay. Pilipinas ba yan? Yes, sir. Kasi kung abroad, basic, di ba, as discussed. In general, or if silent, the rate is 20%. Unless NRA not engaged siya. Kasi kung NRA not engaged, 25%. Royalty ba yan? Yes, sir. Pilipinas? Yes, sir. Sir, pero books or literary works, pinag-isa ko na lang. Okay? Books, literary works, musical compositions. Parang shortcut ko lang ito. Pag literary works, iniisip ko na kasama na dyan yung books, saka musical compositions. So, kung ganun, na klase ng royalty, instead of using 20, you will use 10%. Pero, the moment na NRA not engaged nga, flat rate nga kasi yan, 25% unless exempt. Tapos na tayo sa royalty. As simple as that. Di ba madali lang ang tax? Huwag kayong kabahan. Alam niyo yung mga ninenervyos sa tax, yan yung hindi pa naman talaga inaral ng husto ang tax. Yung parang tipong pag dinagets sa umpisa, medyo takot na, parang ganon. Kasi, syempre, sa dami naman ng naririnig mo na siya ang pamatay sa CPA board exam, etc. But in reality, hindi. At ulitin ko sa mga hindi nakakakilala sa akin o hindi napanood yung mga previous videos, I'm teaching all your subjects except natural law, hindi naman tayo lawyer. Saka MS, yun yung hindi ko tinuro na pang law, na hindi naman pang lawyer. Maybe I hate the subject or maybe hindi ko lang type. Ganun din kami sir, hindi rin namin type ang tax. Yun lang eh, no choice ka. If you are preparing for the CPA board exam, no choice ka. Kung estudyante ka, although hindi ka pa preparing for the CPA board exam, no choice ka pa rin. Kung accountant ka ng company at na-assign ka sa tax division, ay no choice ka, natural. Okay, but honestly, if you're really going to try to understand, okay, and remove your fear in understanding taxation, you will realize later na, oo nga, ang dali ng tax. Okay? So, ulitin natin. So, ito lang yung summary ng royalty. So lahat ng royalty, sir, okay, basta Pilipinas, yes, under the tax code, in general, 20%. Unless NRA not engaged. Pero kung maliwanag na from books, literary works, and musical composition, okay, then 10% instead of 20%. Pero, the moment na NRA not engaged nga, 25%. Next, punta na natin yung last topic natin, dividend income. Summarize ko lang agad para mabilis na. Dividend income. By the way ha, ang pag-uusapan lang natin na dividend dito ha, ay cash dividend saka property dividend. 4 ang klase ng dividend income, di ba? Cash dividend, property dividend, parehong income yan. Stock dividend, wag nating pag-usapan dito kasi generally, ang stock dividend ay hindi income. So, walang income tax generally. Uulitin natin yan na i-discuss sa composition of gross income later. Ano pa yung klase ng dividend income ba? Liquidating dividend. Hindi rin income yan kasi liquidating dividend, ibinibigay sa'yo yan pag nag-stop na yung negosyo, nag-liquidate na kayo. Ibinabalik na lang ni corporation yung puhunan mo o yung naging investment mo doon. So, therefore, hindi income generally ang liquidating dividend kasi return of investment yun. Sir, paano sir kung ang naging investment ko ay 1 million tapos unfortunately nag-stop kami ng operation, nag-liquidate. Pero sir, alam mo, bumalik na investment ko 1.5 million. Ang puhunan ko, di ba sir, 1 million. Di kumita ako sir ng 500,000. Oo, ang tawag mo doon, premium on liquidating dividend. Pero hindi siya isasama dito. Kasi nga, ang kasama dito, cash dividend lang and property dividend. So, paano yun, sir? Ano ang tax nun, nung premium on liquidating dividend? Ano ba sinabi kong technique? Subject ba yan sa CGT? Hindi, sir. Subject ba siya sa final withholding tax on passive income? Hindi, sir, kasi hindi nga naman siya cash dividend sa property dividend. O, anong tax? Di ba sabi natin, basic tax. Unless exempt under the law. Kaya i-memorize mo ha. Nakatatlo na tayo. Interest income, royalty, nandito na tayo sa pangatlo, dividend income. At ulitin ko, I would like to emphasize, cash dividend to, saka property dividend from domestic corporation ha. From domestic corporation. Kapag sinabi nating dividend income from domestic corp, for purposes of determining the final withholding tax, kasama dito yung mga income na in reality, hindi naman actually dividend income. Kasi hindi naman galing yan sa corporation. Pero, magfo-fall pa rin sa category na to kung yung income na yan ay for tax purposes considered as dividend income from domestic corporation. Okay? Kagaya ng, halimbawa, share in income from partnership. Diba generally, ang partnership ay taxable as corporation. So, kung hindi naman yan general professional partnership, corporation yon for tax purposes. Therefore, yung share in net income mo doon, ay actually treated as dividend income. Since, syempre, we assume that is a partnership in the Philippines or organized under Philippine laws, di ba? Di ano yun, di pasok sa dividend income. Okay? Ganun din yung share in income in a taxable joint venture, share in income of joint account, okay, etc. So, basta maliwanag dapat na ito ay from DC at cash dividend and property dividend. So, from DC, sir, depende kung sino si taxpayer. So, kung si taxpayer ay RC, NRC, RA, 10%. Kung si taxpayer ay NRA engaged, 20%. At kung not engaged, ilang beses na natin dinidiscuss si not engaged, basta not engaged, 25%. Sir, from foreign corp, ay saglit lang kasi ang nasa passive income natin ay yung from DC. Therefore, kung yan ay dividend income from foreign corp, balikan mo yung technique natin. Hindi naman CGT yon, di ba? Sir. Hindi CGT. Hindi naman papasok dito yon kasi ang nandito sa passive income nga natin na subject sa final withholding tax ay galing sa DC. So kung from FC yan, foreign corp, mapa-resident foreign corp or non-resident foreign corp, ay graduated rate or basic tax. However, kung NRA not engaged, 25%. Yan yung summary ng domestic corp mo. Dividend income from domestic corp. So, madali lang, di ba? Yung royalty saka dividend income. Ulitin ko, dividend income from DC, ang dali lang naman memorize, 10, 20, 25. Ganun lang naman, di ba? 10, 20, 25. 25 pag NRA not engaged. Tapos yung NRA engaged, 20%. Okay? So, kung RC, NRC, RA, 10%. Dapat from DC. Okay, next. Yun na pala yun eh. Okay? Yun na yung pinaka-summary ng ating dividend income. Balikan lang natin mismo yung provision, no? Ito mismo yung provision. Section 24B, pag citizen and resident, alien. 25A2, kapag non-resident alien engaged in trade. Okay? Paragraph B pag NRA not engaged kasi hiniwalay naman na natin siya, di ba? Ano lang siya, maliwanag. Cash and or property dividend. Kaya kung hindi yan cash and property dividend, hindi siya papasok dito. A final tax at the following rate shall be imposed upon the cash and property dividend actually or constructively received by an individual from, maliwanag, domestic corp. Eto. Di ba sabi ko, hindi lang basta domestic corp ha. Di ba sabi ko, also the income technically classified as dividend income from DC on entities na hindi naman talaga corporation pero for taxation purposes, they are considered as domestic corp or corporation. Kaya nakalagay, or from joint stock company. Di ba taxable as corp yan? Insurance or mutual fund companies. Di ba taxable as corporation? And regional operating headquarters or simply ROHQ. Siyempre, di ba kasama yan? Of multinational companies or on the share of an individual in the distributable net income after tax of a partnership. Wag lang GPP. Kasi alam mo naman na siguro, di ba, na kapag ka-GPP yan, hindi yan corporation for taxation purposes. Of which is a partner or on the share of an individual in the net income after tax of an association, joint account, or joint venture or consortium, taxable as corporation, of which he is a member of or co-venturer. So, ibig sabihin lang yan yung mga entities na taxable as corporation under the tax code. So, I hope maliwanag. So, ito yung summary ng royalty income mo. Na-discuss na natin. I-memorize mo yung picture na yan. Yan na yung guide mo. At ito yung summary ng dividend income. Na-discuss ko naman na yung mga iba't ibang klase ng dividend income, including the liquidating dividend and stock dividend. So, that's it. So, thank you ulit sa mga nag-subscribe. I hope sa mga hindi nag-subscribe, mag-subscribe na soon. Okay? I hope may na-pick up na naman kayo na kahit papano ay bago sa video na to. I really hope I'm able to help you prepare for the CPA board exam or sa undergrad course nyo or sa practice nyo if you are practicing pero medyo may kulang sa tax. At ganoon na rin sa mga accountants who may be watching this video. Okay? So, again, let's all stay safe. Okay? Thank you very much and God bless.